Well, I'll have like an hour and 10 minutes anyway. Ah.
Oh, hey, Shadow.
Yeah, please.
I will privately message you about the guest, so just to hype you up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Time for this.
We've got to email a guest first for Blaze. I mean, Blaze, can you tell the guest that I don't have a personal email? I only use email for work, and that's it nowadays. I don't really use a personal email.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, tell him I don't.
Still message him. You can still email him. So.
No, you do it, Blaze, because you're one who does this, not me. Like, what's that banging noise? What's that noise?
Excited.
All
right, Blaze, I'm pretty excited.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And finally, I can finally come back to the stream.
So it's back on now. That's good. Shadow, if this happens again where it like goes on like loading mode, let me know because I can then be prepared in case it shuts off again where I say so.
Yep, I'll do that.
Yeah, I hate it when it does this.
It's usually around 22:30 where this happens a lot to me.
I don't know why it does that. Why at a certain time? Just one absolute joke it is nowadays. Then again, well, guys, I have been contemplating finishing everything really these days with YouTube because of how much it's done to me. I'm sick of it. I really am. It's not like I've been missed anyway, really, to be honest. Because YouTube's such a nasty place these days. You're not alone, Nox, but the whole thing just shut off out of nowhere without my say, so I did it for some reason. So, yeah, screw YouTube, screw him, stand for that. It's ridiculous.
I thought there was something wrong with my internet, but
no.
Like I literally had to restart my PC.
Ouch.
Just because I thought there was something wrong with.
Yeah, really bad. And it can't be my Wi-Fi because you know it's on for me, and it's on my phone too. So yeah, it can't be my Wi-Fi. Yeah, thank God for back indeed. Yeah.
Yeah, I have strong Wi-Fi as well. And I don't know what the stream ended for me.
Yeah, you guys aren't alone. YouTube's just a joke these days. Total joke. You toilet.
You toilet.
Then again, because of these issues, guys, I've been actually contemplating quitting, and I'm being serious about that. I'm actually contemplating quitting because I've had enough. Can't do this anymore.
I wouldn't blame you at all.
Yeah, it's not like I've been missed anyway, is it? Because YouTube doesn't care, do they? They really don't care. It's not like I've been missed. There's no point me continuing with YouTube, and especially because I got demonetized for no reason earlier this year.
Yeah, you get demonetized when the actual assholes on YouTube
still are monetized. Still are.
Just to keep channels.
It's just hypocrisy at its finest, isn't it?
Like Nikocado still gets.
Oh, don't get me started. I know Ozzy would rage if he heard him being mentioned if he was still here.
Like that just enrages me. When YouTube allows that.
Yeah, it's what it is, Noxwave. You're not wrong in the slightest in that sense. But yeah, I am definitely excited to check out the creative of the film. I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, I'm also gonna watch it next week.
And apparently it was one of Sean Chandler's most anticipated movies of this year as well, which I could definitely understand because I heard great things about a movie.
Yeah, then sadly next week I'll be watching Mutant Mayhem.
Oh, please don't mention that on here. Ugh. Anything but that. Anything but things by Seth Rogen that involving him.
But hey, at least you'll be able to hear me rant about it.
Nah, I don't want to hear anything about that movie. I don't want to hear anything about it. I'd rather watch things more with my time than hear about that. One day I might probably check out Event Horizon more. That film.
Yeah, I love the movie.
I'm pretty sure that apparently Hellraiser Bloodline rips it off for some reason. Like, I can't believe he did that. Like, when you rehash movies, it's a bad move. Pre-Teen Mutant TikTok Turtles, good one.
That's pretty much it.
That should be the name of it, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they actually referenced TikTok-related memes in a movie, which I'm not even going to understand.
I mean, if Don was here, I'm pretty sure he will be able to answer that.
I think he will be. I know he wasn't a fan of the film, so yeah.
Yeah, he hated the movie.
Yeah, and based on what I heard about it, I don't blame him. I mean, I know what people said about it mainly because of Twitter, because people have been complaining about it on Twitter, of course, people that I know, so yeah.
And I did also see Rambra's rant on it.
A rant? Oh, wow.
Very entertaining.
And
like,
also...
It was actually really funny, his rant.
That's cool. And speaking of games as well, guys, as well as playing like Marvel Super Heroes 2, I also finished, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen on PS3. Great game. Definitely my opinion better than movie. And I also then started Transformers War for Cybertron as well. We live in that game. Oh, that game is just incredible. Love War for Cybertron. It's my childhood. Like, if you guys want to play good Transformers games, I'd recommend the Cybertron game. Or Cybertron, I'd recommend those two. Most definitely. And Shadow, as you no doubt have guessed by that clip I posted last night, yes, Peter Cullen's in the game as well.
I don't doubt it.
Yep.
I'm glad he voiced Optimus.
Yeah, he gave an amazing as always in War Cybertron. And it just amazes me how that game has a much better script, I must say, than the Bayformers films, in my opinion. Much better. Because I think a lot of the scripts in the Bayformers films is very appalling, in my opinion. Especially
a lot of it.
Especially from the human characters, I must say, because they're just, in my opinion, insufferable for the most part.
I just don't care about them.
Me neither. And yeah.
Like when I see a Transformers film, I want to see a Transformers film.
It's called Transformers for a reason. And like, I honestly think the only dialogue that worked for me was like literally when Transformers themselves are talking to each other, the good Transformers, that is, who are not unlike ones like Skids and Mudflap.
Yeah, the Transformers scenes and the Bayformers films are the only scenes I like.
Yeah, that's what I tend to watch these days, really. That's why, of course, in my Cybertron series I'm planning to write one day, it will be a golden rule for me not to include any humans whatsoever.
Yay!
Yeah, no nonsense. It's going to be a show about Transformers themselves, nothing else.
Oh, thank God.
And also, Shadow, you know how, of course, you agreed to play Alpha Trion for me as well, didn't you?
Yeah, then.
I was thinking, in the scene where, of course, Alpha Trion creates Optimus Prime from Orion Pax, right? Well, I was thinking we should include a tribute to Peter Cullen where we talk about the voice we're going to give Optimus.
All right.
Where we say the voice will be, maybe, shall I say, timeless. And a voice that will stand the test of time, because, I mean, when I hear Peter Cullen's voice in everything Transformers, the guy has never changed. He's always been just phenomenal in everything he's been as Optimus Prime. Always.
I guess you could say that I could call Optimus's voice legendary.
Oh, it is legendary, no doubt about that, yeah. And even in Rise of Beast, he's still got it to this day. Despite, of course, being in his 80s now, he's still got it. Still.
I do not know at all why people call him too old for the role. He's not.
Like, name me a voice actor who can do better than Peter Cullen, because, in my opinion, there's no one who can do better than Peter Cullen as Optimus Prime. No one.
Like name one person who can do a better job.
By all means, because I can't think of any.
Yeah, please tell me. It's okay. I'll wait.
Yeah, but you might wait in a while, Shadow, because there's probably going to be no answer.
Exactly.
Yeah. And so, yeah, I'm definitely going to play more. I'm up to Autobot campaign now because it's actually pretty unique because you actually start playing Decepticons, then halfway through you even move on to the Autobots and Warp Cybertron. And I will say as well, over time, Fred Tarshaw was also, in my opinion, amazing as Megatron in the game as well. Amazing.
Ooh.
Yeah. And as you guys will be aware, if you guys saw episode 115 of my streams, we of course spoke to Fred, which was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
It was.
And we talked about Megatron and other roles he's done. So yeah, go check it out. Yeah, you're right. I got out to nerd. Bringing Peter Cullen back was the right thing to do. Absolutely. Like, imagine if you didn't bring him back for a live action movie. That'd be really shocking, wouldn't it?
Well,
When it comes to Megatron, I would have loved it if Frank Welker came back for films, but I will say that it's amazing what imagery. And he's definitely very experienced in playing villain roles, isn't he, Hugo Weaving?
mm-hmm.
So in my opinion, he deserves a lot more attention. It shut off out like that. I mean, who knows? Maybe Frank Welker will voice Megatron in the next one in one of the Bumblebee related transfer action movies we just got. Who knows? I hope he does come back.
Yeah, I hope so.
I mean, I know Hugo Weaving will probably not want to return because of Megatron, did he? So yeah, I mean, fair enough because he's not even a Transformers fan, so fair enough. But at least he came out for the first sequel, though, didn't he? Despite not being a Transformers fan. And I will say, in the sequels, he still nailed it as all Megatron. And Megatron will always be my favorite voice for all of his too. Always will be. Yeah, because he nailed it. But Frank to me will always be Megatron. My favorite Megatron.
The greatest Megatron.
Yeah. When he said that he loves Chris Pratt as well. I mean, my question is, who doesn't love Chris Pratt? He's a legend.
Like Chris Pratt is definitely an example of a guy that is impossible to hate.
Exactly. I mean, I don't see any reason why I would hate him. I mean, hating him because of his religion's, in my opinion, a dumb thing, really, really dumb. Because put it this way, guys, we're not religious in any form or fashion, right? But guys tell me what your religion is. I'm not going to have a go at Chris was hated as Chris Pratt did. I'm not going to do that. Because you can believe whatever to believe. I'm not going to judge you for it. So yeah, you can believe what you want.
Oh yeah, and look, did you hear about Keanu Reeves' house getting robbed?
I did, yeah. Unfortunately, I hope he's all. Yeah, him, his girlfriend. I hope both okay. Yeah,
like, I'm just asking, how dare you rob the nicest guy, one of the nicest people in the world?
Yeah, exactly. My first actor just got robbed. How dare we do that to him? He didn't deserve it in the slightest.
Like whoever did that, how can you live with yourself?
Yeah, how can you live with yourself after this? You're probably going to be scarred for life at this rate, because people are going to hate you now, aren't they? You deserve it for you to Keanu. Yeah, he always will be Megatron. No doubt about that. Yeah, they're really dumb, these robbers. Really dumb. And speaking of John Wick, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Keanu come back in Ballerina next year. Or more anticipated live action movie next year.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's going to be great, isn't it, really? I mean, I can trust it, of course, because of what I heard about it. And I mainly want to watch it so I can pay my respects to Lance Reddick as well. Because he's a massive example of an actor we lost way too soon this year. Way too soon. Just came completely out of nowhere as well. Completely out of nowhere. And it broke my heart when it happened. Because literally, guys, when I found out about him dying, I was literally editing my Shazam Fury Gods review that I'd just done. So yeah, imagine that. Editing a video when you get sad news.
And I was literally in the middle of watching the movie when
the news came.
When the news broke, yeah.
Ouch. And Shadow, did you actually, see it on your phone when you were watching, or did you check out when the film finished?
I usually don't go on my phone when I'm in the theater.
Yeah, me neither. I turned it off because of the rules, really, because, I don't know if it applies in Norway, but we have like a rule at my cinema where you can't use your phone in the cinema because of the bright lights, apparently.
Yeah, nowadays there's literally an ad here in my notes.
Yeah, same for me, yeah.
It's literally about don't use your phone here.
I mean, I put mine on silent mode where it doesn't ring or anything like that, and I also put on low brightness too as well.
I put mine on silent mode and do not disturb.
Yeah, me too. I put them in my pocket as well, of course, yeah. The only time I've taken out was when, when I watched Black Adam, I filmed Superman's camera on the credits and I sent it to Blaze, and he could confirm this to be true, can't you, Blaze, if you're listening? And also, when I saw John Wick 4, I sent a picture of Lance when it's first seen to Blaze as well, and I said, RIP Lance.
And the only time I pulled up my phone in the theater was actually when I watched Super Mario.
Oh, that's cool.
Because I actually filmed the post-credit scenes.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, yeah, that you did that when you saw Mario. And Ramondo also told me that he also filmed Darth Maul's cameo in Solo as well with his phone. He told me that, yeah. He can confirm that to be true if he comes on to talk to us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it, Joseph, that on my day that we lost Lance, you were going through a bad time with in your family life, weren't you, George? Which is very sad, isn't it? And so it's a bit of a shame, really, but all that happened. Massive shame. Especially because it was also a week before John Wick 4 came out too, as well. Goodness me.
Oh man.
Very unfortunate. But yeah, I still love the film, but if you guys have seen it, you'll be aware of my biggest bad quality with a movie related to Lance, if you've seen the film. I'm not gonna say what it is, but if you guys have not seen it, but
yeah, I hated that scene.
Yeah, I did. It was just heartbreaking, weren't it?
Like, come on, why did you have to do that?
Yeah, why do we do why? Lily's gone to sleep, guys. Oh,
so cute. Aww.
Yeah. I'm hoping to one day probably film, a movie of the cats one day, hopefully for you guys one day. Hopefully. If I got enough space on my phone wise for it.
I'll definitely watch it.
Yeah. I mean, would all you guys be okay with watching a movie of the cats?
Oh, for sure.
Like an hour-long video of them? Oh.
Make that 4 hours.
4 hours? Wow. Yeah. I mean, seeing my cat's happy and sleeping on my bed, purring, it's what I live for as a cat owner. It's what I live for. I love cats. Oh no, that sucks, Joseph. Oh man. I mean, luckily when I moved house, Joseph, earlier this year in September, I was able to bring all my stuff. Thankfully, it was a nightmare to unpack it all though. Oh, I don't want to go through that again.
I mean, I did not want to get rid of my Blu-rays, especially not my Blu-rays. Because I don't want to use eternity getting them back again.
And Shadow, just out of curiosity, have you ever moved house in your life before ever?
Well, I did live in the Netherlands for 3 years.
Oh wow, Netherlands! I love that country. I'd love to visit it one day.
So that's the only time I've moved house.
Wow. And when you moved, of course, to Norway, did you go on a plane to Norway, or did you drive through the border?
I literally had no memory.
Were you really young when you moved?
Yeah.
Oh wow. So Shadow, can you remember any Dutch by any chance?
No.
No. I mean, did you grow up speaking Norwegian?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And Shadow, how old were you when you began to speak English?
I don't know, maybe. Around. I don't freaking know.
Yeah, because I must say that, considering that you often know, your English is brilliant. It really is really good English.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, really good. Yeah. I mean, would you say that nowadays you treat it like it's your official language nowadays?
Kind of do, yeah.
That's cool. Do you, Joseph? Oh yeah, Kent's a lovely county, isn't it? I love Kent. It's where Blaze used to live before he moved to Czech Republic as well. As he told me once, yeah, he used to live in Kent. Yeah, it's a lovely, lovely county. It's a shame we're all gone, though, isn't it, really? I mean, when I, of course, moved house, in the first few days of me being here, there was tons and tons of boxes everywhere. It was like a nightmare. Massive nightmare, really. But thankfully, I've set up my room with my figures on my desk and on my shelves, and behind this laptop is my Blu-rays on display as well. Kind of like we're back at Deuce's, back, they used to be, really. But yeah, I was scared that I'd have reduced space for him. But thankfully, this room I'm in is much bigger. But bigger, I'd say my old house was reduced in terms of stuff, really. Into the space, really, compared to this room. This room is much bigger. I'd say it's like twice the size of my previous room. Much bigger, thankfully. Are you, George? So you get him new DVDs, are you? Okay. Newly copies of them. I mean, my choice of physical media when it comes to films is Blu-rays because of the quality, really.
Yeah, I prefer Blu-rays a lot.
Yeah, the quality is just great, really, to be honest. And when it comes to, of course, gaming, my go-to gaming life is for PlayStation nowadays.
So that's been for me.
Yeah, I love PlayStation. And PS3. My question to PS3 is where's it been all my life? Because I think it's a great console, PS3. Deserves more love, to be honest. And I feel pretty shocked that I didn't get it sooner because it's a great console. So, but yes, the rain's unfortunately still going down outside, guys. Thundering down really here, which is a shame. So yeah. Today as well, when I was walking in my garden getting some stuff sorted in the shed, it was really muddy, unfortunately, which was very annoying.
Oh, that sucks.
Thankfully, I wore Wellington boots for when walking through the grass, though. Thankfully. So thankfully I didn't get mud all over it because it was on my wellies. DC and Marvel, nice. That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it is a nuisance. I hate rain. I can't stand it. I wish it could snow instead because at least I won't get wet from the snow, will I? I mean, it did snow actually a few days ago, but unfortunately it's all gone now. It all washed away, sadly. Within days of it falling, it washed away, which is a massive shame. I don't know why, because it's freezing. So yeah, so Shadow, I definitely rest my case for the Doctor Who is now really stupid when it comes to what we're doing with these specials.
Yep, and what was the point of making him gay, exactly?
Well, the new Doctor's gay?
Well, apparently they confirmed that David Tennant's version is gay now.
Really? Huh. Well, I mean, all I can say about what I did is don't or don't care because I'm done with the show, you know?
Yeah, and also the guy who played race swapped Isaac Newton, he has now lost my respect.
Same. Like, not letting people have you know, the right to an opinion, you know, on him being Isaac Newton.
He literally accused him of racism for literally speaking facts.
The racism of the people who thought it'd be a good idea to race up a real life person. Like, cause do you have any idea how to spell what is to a real life Sir Isaac Newton?
Very.
I mean, do you want to know facts about Isaac Newton, guys, which actually relates to me?
Yeah.
We have the same birthday.
Ooh.
Yeah, Christmas Day. And Isaac is one of the most important people to ever live, in my opinion. Ever. And in my opinion, this show has been really disrespectful to it. I mean, let me show you guys a picture of a real life Isaac Newton, right? Let me show you. Go on. I'm going to go on his Wikipedia page. Isaac Newton. Here he is. Well, look, there he is. That's Isaac Newton right there. And now, where's the guy who played him? You know, the douchebag who's been an idiot on Twitter. Isaac Newton, Doctor Who. Oh, God, he's trending on here. Goodness me. Right, so I just showed you guys Isaac Newton before, right? Let me go on the picture, right? Okay. Who the hell is that? That is not Isaac Newton at all.